Right.
All right. Well, you know what? We're not dealing with the tropics. Did see a few more showers around checking out radar. A lot of the activity has been a little bit more in the western portions of our viewing area. Have had some scattered thunderstorms as well from around Kentwood toward Amite and down in Hammond. Some thunderstorms have been rolling through. A little disturbance is moving in from north to south. Most of the activity, though, has been, again, a little bit more in the western portions of our viewing area, and may still have a few more over the next couple of hours. Kind of some late afternoon into the evening thunderstorms, which will be wrapping up through the night, as we are now starting to see that upper low kind of break off from the upper troughing, and our rain chances beginning to increase. Saw some sunshine today. That allowed us to get up to 90 degrees, which is actually just average for this time of year. Outside looking toward downtown, but more sunshine, more sun than we've seen the last several days. 89 is our current temperature. Dew points are not horrible. They've actually been on the slightly drier side, but signs are a stronger cold front moving through early next week will bring in a noticeable drop in humidity. Now, we do have a little bit more cloudiness and some rain temperatures, 80s, where we started to see some sunshine break out, upper 80s to lower 90s. Scattered showers will return. We were mostly dry today, a bit of rainfall now starting to develop, and more scattered thunderstorms over the coming days. But rainfall totals are going to stay on the low side. And as I mentioned, the models are still in good agreement of that cold front moving on through. So here's what's happening right now. The upper low, that upper troughing pattern that we had been under, is starting to move. So we had that southwesterly flow aloft. That's kind of getting shifted a little bit more to our east, where in fact we'll likely see most of our rain in the coming days because of the position of this upper low. So we'll find ourselves kind of right underneath it. So we'll still see the instability with some scattered thunderstorms, but most of the moisture will be sent a little bit more to our east, which is fine with me. Nice to cool down, but we don't need any additional rainfall. This upper low will start to weaken. Here comes a deep upper trough that sends the cold front on through. Now, probably not going to bring cooler air, maybe slightly, especially in the mornings, but drier air, which this time of the year is key. If we can get these dew points even lower, it feels much nicer. And in fact, Tuesday morning, this is based on the GFS, it's going even drier than it was yesterday. Dew points 40s, low 50s to low 60s. That would be very welcome. We did get into some slightly drier air aloft. That's why we saw some sunny breaks. That moisture is going to kind of at times circulate the area, with the main surge of tropical moisture staying off to our east, which is where the heavier rainfall totals will be. So for us, some late evening showers wrapping up over the course of the next 3 or so hours and then clearing out through the overnight period. About a 40% chance for some pop-up showers, thunderstorms during the day tomorrow. About a 50% chance on into Friday. Then as that upper low starts to weaken, our rain chances will start to taper off as we head toward the end of the week. Quick check of the tropics. Danielle, Earl, 2 storms that are not affecting land, nor is Invest 95 with a higher percent chance of developing. It too looks like it's going to follow right behind Earl, so staying out over open water. Another wave which is still over Africa, a low percent chance of developing in the next 3 to 5 days. Systems that far out, way too soon to know what's going to happen. So we'll be watching them, but it looks like we're going to be approaching the peak of the season, staying relatively quiet in the tropics, at least for us. Let's hope that trend continues. Rain chances start to taper off as we head into early next week, and then that drier air making it feel more comfortable by next Tuesday.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. Well, if there's anyone